All the links will be in the description. We're going to spend about 10 to 15 minutes just running around showing you guys a first look, first impressions, my opinions. Therefore, they're my opinions, and that means that anything that I say is obviously coming from me and is not reflective of Aria Games or anybody else. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to be spending, like I said, about 10 to 15 minutes just running around, showing you guys a little bit about the game. Maybe this might be that free-to-play game that you've been looking for. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, right when you log in, you're going to see 4 different channels, 4 different servers. We're on the Alania servers. There's channels 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's just start off with channel 1. Should be perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and create a character. A lot of sprites, a lot of cutesy-pootsy kind of vibe to it. There is going to be a couple different classes within the games. There's going to be a fighter, a hunter, an alokite, and a spellcaster. We've also got class previews, which is going to be the Berserker, looks pretty badass, the Paladin, the Ranger, the Assassin, the Cleric, Sage, Wizard, Necromancer, and obviously your Novice as well. Got a couple other things here. You can be either a male or a female. The females look kind of cute in that cute little way. You know, you've got this. I think I might actually go ahead and possibly be, I don't know, let's just take a look, see what we got here. Got the Wizard. Nobody really is a wizard when they play games, so I'm going to go ahead and be a wizard. Let's take a look at the eyes here, see if we can zoom in. No, we can't. All that cute little looks to it. Nice. The irises, we can make it blue. Go ahead and make it green, red, make it look evil. Let's just randomize it a couple times. I think we'll probably be fine. Oh, well, there we go. It's got sparkles in the eyes. Let's go ahead and do that. And change our skill sets down here, which is actually pretty interesting. Our sprite's name's going to be Bob. Why not? We're gonna make our character name is Iris. Sure, why not? Skin color. Oh, we can change the skin color of our little guy down here, which is kind of cool. Go ahead and change the eyes, make him a little dopey. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the looks of that. Kind of make him look mean a little bit. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's awesome. That is really cool, actually. Not gonna lie. So there you go. Skin color. We can go ahead and change the skin color here of our character as well. Our color of the hair. So, you know, you can do a lot of cool things with it. I'm not going to get really into that. You guys can go ahead and take a look at that. The name's already been taken. Of course it has. Just had a couple S's on there. Wow. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's just go with Streaming Canadian. Should be fine. Alright. Streaming Canada. Alright. I didn't want to get into all of this, but anyways, SC MMOs. Why not? Let's just do that. That should be fine. There's no way that's taken. Alright, so right away we're going to go ahead and get right into it. And here's a little cutscene I'm going to let you guys listen to. Grand Fantasia. This game has been known for years. It's been out for a very long time. They've done some updates. Let me go ahead and tell you this. The player base is still actually fairly active. The graphics quality, there are not that many options, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm playing this in 720p because that's the best quality they will actually offer. It is an MMORPG. The experience rate, as you're going to see, is going to be about a medium rate, if you will. Now you can go ahead and you can point and click, or you can use the WASD. Let me see if I can move our camera around here. We can move back and forth by holding the mouse. Move around if you want, all that other kind of good stuff. So there you go. That is basically going to be that. Hopefully the music's not too loud. So that is that. Let me also go ahead and tell you this, that there is PvP with arenas. So there's that, obviously, as well. Now, this is just a regular dude. We're not going to go ahead and worry about that. Actually, let's go talk to this guy. So if I click on this, it'll move right to the guy. Alright, he does want me to talk to him. Alright, so level 1 here, my little reward's going to be this. I just want to really show you guys the combat of this game, so let's actually go and do that. And while we're doing that, wow, the camera controls are a little wonky, but you know, what can you do? All right, so we're gonna hit these jelly rabbits. Entering battle. So while we're actually talking about this, let's go ahead and actually pick that up. I'm just going to go ahead and keep on just tab targeting and whatever, and let me tell you a little bit about the pros of this game are going to be the unique sprite system. They definitely do have a very unique sprite system in and of itself in the game, which is actually really cool. I like it. It's actually very cutesy-pootsy. Distinct graphic style is very interesting. They do have a very interesting graphic style. There's a lot of this spam that happens. I'm not really a big fan of that, but nevertheless, there you go. What I will tell you this, I will say this, that the cons in this game are going to be the generic fantasy theme. I mean, clearly, every fantasy game that you can possibly think of all have the same kind of deal. Very, very cute anime, very, very cute, you know, characters that you have to do, that you have to kill, all that other kind of good stuff. Is that going to be for you? Well, the only way for you to really find out is look in the description and download the game for yourself and find out. I mean, that's really the only way that I can express it. The other thing as well is that there's only PvP only at level 31 plus, so you're going to have to really do a lot of grinding. If you're getting this game just because of the fact that you want to go ahead and PvP, well, then you're going to have to really grind it out for the first 31 levels. Very, very, very repetitive, as you're going to probably tell with the music score in this game. It's extremely repetitive. You're going to be constantly hearing the same thing over and over and over again. But that's what it's like in a lot of these 3D fantasy MMORPGs. You know, it's a very, very... And I'm going to say this, it's developed by EASYFUN, and this is literally what this game is. It's a lot of EASYFUN type of style of gameplay. So, I mean, there's going to be that in the game. There's a lot of cool things you can do in the game. Let's go ahead and bring up our menu here. Let's go ahead and put these on. Can we even equip this? We can't even equip this yet. How about this? Can we equip that? Yeah, there we go. We can equip that. What else do we got here? So, we've got our bag. We've got our skill tree system here. We got our adventure log, which is going to be here. What else we got? We got our adventure log. It's going to tell us the quests that we're on. Let's see here. What else do we got? We got the guild. So we're not in a guild yet, so we're not going to be able to see that. The mall, obviously, is these free-to-play games. They've got to earn some type of revenue, and this is how they're going to do it. They're going to do it through the cash shop system. They do have a social element to it. You can add your friends, you can add your block list, you can search, you can look for party, which is really, really good if you are new to the game. You're going to want to definitely do that. And they obviously have the social thing as well, which is, you know, your lovers, essentially, or whatever else maybe. What I don't really like about the game is that the graphics look very, very outdated. Now, mind you, it is a fairly old game. Let's go ahead and take on some of these jelly rabbit things again. You know, that's the only thing that I really don't like about the game. Other than that, it is actually fairly fun. And this is just going to be a very, very quick review of the game. So if you like the game, go ahead and definitely go ahead and pick up the game for yourself. Let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about the fighters. Your fighters are going to be your very typical fighter class. Obviously, it's going to be your melee attack. Your hunters are going to be your dual weapons, kind of like your assassin ranger at level 30. Your Alukite's going to be more like your clerics and your sages. Again, you're only going to get that at level 30, so really you're going to have to grind it out for the first, 30 levels before you really get anything in this game. But with that said, I should say this, we're already a level 3. Now, there was no inclination of when I actually got level 1, 2, 3, and whatever else it may be. So I will say that. But other than that, this is one of those games that you're just going to have to try out for yourself and all that other kind of stuff. You know, it really is one of those games. You're just going to have to try it, see if you like it, and all that other kind of stuff. Now, you did see that that other person did level up. Let me just see here where my experience bar is. Let's see if I can find it here. It's right down here. So let's see here. If we get, you know, like it just jumped massively. I went from 160 to 194 instantaneously. So I'm going to probably level up here again in about a couple seconds here. So let's just go ahead and show you that really, really quickly. Bam, bam, bam. But, I mean, there you go. Am I level 4 yet? No, I'm not level 4 yet. Let's go ahead and get level 4. See if we can go ahead and get the animations to actually show up. I should probably actually go and talk to these guys. I completed this quest, so let's go see. Let's go see if it's beneficial for us to actually even do the quest grind. Let's find out if this is going to be a grindy game or is this going to be a game where you're going to have to look at that person. That's kind of cool. All right, so they got a pathfinding system, which is actually really good. I've always said that pathfinding systems are the way to go. All right, let's hit OK on that one. Close, and we're going to head down to this guy. We're going to talk to F. Literally, it's F. His name is F. E-F-E. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's go ahead and hit OK on that. Hit OK on that. Alright, practice this. Okay. And we want to do this one as well, so practice that as well. He wants us to practice oring or something. So there's going to be mining, it looks like, in the game, which is actually kind of cool. Alright, so auto teleport to here, I guess. And it's not going to let us do that. Is it going to let us do that? Alright, yes it is. So here we go. Oh, we've already done that. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can find that, that mining that he wants us to do. Let's go ahead and bring up the map system here. Doesn't look like there's an area that we can actually do that. So, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and show a little bit more of the combat system. Other than that, I would probably give this game probably, I don't know, I guess a 6 out of 10, just because of the fact that I don't like the grinds. I mean, really, everything really takes place at a level 30 or so. But that's just my opinions, and that's just the way it is. But we're going to go ahead and leave it off at that. That is basically going to be an episode. If you like this style of video, go ahead and let me know in the comments section below. But if you want to try this game out and you want to join me in-game, because I will be playing this game, you want to message me in-game, then go ahead and do so. I am SCMMOS. So go ahead and do that. And I'm on channel 1, it looks like. So there we go. But until next time, there we go. We just went ahead and got ourselves a ding, which is actually pretty awesome. And there was some animations there. But anyways, guys, until next time,